Touching on Mark Jackson now, like, what else is there to really say? I think that's one of the.
So Mark is a New York native. I'm from New York,
Yeah.
so I admired him for just coming in, being with him, because he's the one that kept everything loose. He was the joker, but he was serious at times. He was a real believed in his faith, and he didn't really push that, but we just knew that.
Gotcha.
But he was a guy that really was a leader to run his team. He was on the same page as Reggie, and so he had to be, because he was one of those premier guards. He came from the Knicks.
Yeah.
His tenure in New York City as a high regarded guard in Brooklyn and New York. It was one of those things where it just fit, and he ran his team very precise. This was his team to run, but he dished out, and he was very knowledgeable too. So, like I said, if you see guys doing it the right way, you're going to have to check yourself as they are, and so that made everybody close and loose, but also tight with each other, because the games were so important to us that we had rivals. We had the Knicks.
Just before we move on from Mark, obviously, kind of started up that little Warriors dynasty. Not little,
Right.
but the Warriors dynasty was the coach there before they kind of blew up and started winning rings with Steve Kerr. Just why is it that you think he doesn't have a head coaching job in the league today?
I don't know. I mean, they giving guys and minorities, black coaches, chances, and he had a chance and he did well. You can still be successful and still get fired. I'd never seen that in my life. I'll give you an example. Adrian Green from Milwaukee roll up so many wins, but for him to lose his job like that, it's a cut. But I don't understand it, but I get it. But politics.
Think about Dwayne Casey. Coach of the Year.
Yes,
with the Raptors.
in the next year. So, with all that said, I think it's more internal. Something that may happen that we may not know about. But on the face of it, as you perceive it, Mark is another player who takes command and knew the game and learned the game. So when he became a coach, he just fit right into that mold, and he connected with his players, and he tells them to trust each other and believe in each other.